Welcome to the 20th episode of the First Off Podcast.
2-0, baby. 2-0.
2-0. We got a full house in this motherfucker, man.
Yo.
I got Quavo to the right of me.
You know
I
it.
got Ty to the left of me. I got Merch in the back on the ones and twos, per the usual. I got my dog Benny in the house. I got Law in the building. What's happening? We got that 1942 on ice.
On ice.
You hear me? And we outside tonight. Ooh, feel like some bad bitches, ain't it? Look how thirsty I am. No, I'm playing. How you doing? How you feeling? How everybody feeling? How's everybody feeling? How's your mind? It's Friday. Y'all niggas ain't got no job. Y'all ain't got shit to do.
I mean, let's do it.
I'm kidding. How's everybody feeling?
Pretty good, man.
Good?
Look,
Everybody good?
You know I'm good, man. I'm blessed.
I'm not getting much over here.
Bro,
How about you?
I'm above ground, so I'm good.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Merch, how we feeling?
A1.
A1. Law? Benny? You look rich, bro.
You know what I mean?
I've seen rich people. You look rich.
You look rich. I feel it. We got some good topics to get to. The first thing I want to get to immediately, right off the bat.
Let's do it.
Right off the bat. Is this viral video been going around of a gentleman named Ashton Hall and his morning routine.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Madness.
You took the remote from me and I need that.
You picked a fine time to say that.
I just not
30 minutes in, he told me I need a remote.
Is it that one? Yeah, I need that one. I just want you guys to watch it with me. At any point, do you guys want to shout out bullshit? What the fuck? Come on, dog. What are you doing? By all means, do that. All right. The video starts at 3:55 a.m. Okay. He wakes up at 3:55 a.m. with black duct tape on his mouth.
Nonsense. Bullshit.
Absolutely.
So he's waking up from bed like that?
He's waking up from his sleep at 3:55 a.m. in the morning. First of all, I'm not gonna say bullshit because me and my son get up at 3:55 a.m.
I'm talking about the tape on the mouth.
The tape on the mouth is nasty. It's absolutely nasty.
Who's doing that?
I have no idea. First of all, I want to know who in the fuck agreed to get up at 3:55 a.m. with him to record this.
True.
Went back to sleep.
That is the nasty part because not only are you up at 3:55 a.m., you're up at 3:55 a.m. in your drawers, and I'm recording you. That's nasty.
What the fuck is on the bottom left right there?
That's just the stitch part. Don't worry about it. We're going to go ahead and start it. 3:55 a.m. He takes the duct tape off. He starts to brush teeth. First of all, pause. Why the fuck are you pulling your toothbrush out of a drawer and it's open? Like, I smell just hot-ass breath and mold off rip. I see he uses Sensodyne. I like that. I use Sensodyne. You know what I'm saying? No, I don't call bullshit on that. You sticking your toothbrush in the drawer without it and you closing it, nasty work. Absolutely nasty. Let it finish. That's not a lot of toothpaste on there. This nigga opens a bottle of Saratoga water and sips it to spit it out. My friend, you're a demon.
Not the Saratoga.
It's 4 o'clock already. Okay? This nigga walks outside at 4:10 a.m. and he's twerking. No, actually, he's doing push-ups.
I about to say.
And then he breaks a bottle. Somebody comes and picks the bottle up at 4:30 a.m. Are you seeing this shit? Okay, Here we go. He starts praying. He's meditating.
Bro, can we get back to why the fuck did he wake up with tape on his mouth?
I haven't got.
What is that about?
I have no. Okay, here's the famous part right here. Is the face dipped in a bowl of water with ice and lemon
water.
Lemon water.
Lemon water.
I won't call bullshit only because this keeps the pores tight.
Is that what it is?
No, that's a real thing.
It's a real thing.
Okay.
I will give him that. It's 5:49 a.m. right now, and he's dipping his face in a bowl of ice water with lemon. Okay. He puts on drawers and a matching shirt to match. Okay, cool. And he's got on some slippers. 6:06 a.m. Okay, see, this was a stitch. So there was an original video of him jumping. The part that I wanted to address is that he jumped in the pool at like 7:56, and he landed in the water at 8 a.m. So the nigga was suspended in air for 4 minutes. I like the Van Cleef bracelet. I like that. That's hard. My thing is, and just getting away from this shit, don't believe everything you see on the fucking internet. These influencers do this shit on purpose.
Right.
We're obviously discussing it on our platform, so it's reached us. It's done its job.
Yeah.
My question to y'all, what is y'all morning routine?
Oh, man. Mine kind of varies. I'm not going to lie. If everything goes according to plan, and that means I don't got shit out the ordinary going on the next day.
Okay.
It's just a status quo day.
Got you.
We're getting up about 5:30. We're gonna stretch.
I call bullshit.
Okay, well let me finish what I'm saying.
My fault.
I'm about to say, let him finish, bro.
I thought we was saying it as we go ahead.
We're gonna get up at about 5:30.
All right.
We're gonna stretch for about 15 minutes. Good deep stretch. And I need that. Nigga cracking jokes, I need that.
He laughed, I laughed.
Moving on.
Okay, go ahead.
We're gonna meditate for about 10 minutes.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? After that,
All
we're
right.
gonna get ready.
Never mind, my fault.
We're gonna get ready. We're gonna go to the gym. We're gonna do cardio.
Okay.
I'm gonna get dressed from the gym. I'm gonna go to work.
Okay.
That's some morning how I need it to go.
Okay.
Again, some nights I sit up to about 2 in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not getting up at 5.
I got you.
So then
It just
that
varies.
just add on to my work at the gym.
That's an ideal day for you. Waking
That's
up.
ideal.
Okay. Before we move on to you, questions. What stretches are you doing?
I do a lot. Stretch my calves, my thighs,
Got you.
My quads.
Uh-huh.
my shoulders, my back,
Any downward dogs?
neck.
Next.
Sometimes.
Okay. I feel it. I just wanted to get meditation. Are we meditating for 10 minutes?
I try to get a good 10.
10 minutes? And it's just
That shit is hard.
Mine is clear, right?
Shit is hard.
Not really?
Not all the time.
Not all the time? Okay. I will say this. I do like to joke a lot. The meditation part, I do try to remain and keep a serious face on because meditation is serious. It is actually a good thing to do. I try to wake up and not immediately grab my phone. That is harder than it seems to be. And it sucks that we've gotten to that point. I don't want to get off topic real quick, but that is really hard, is to wake up and not go immediately to your phone. I try not to do it. I fail sometimes. But what helps me is to get up out of my bed and go right in the bathroom. Just go right in the bathroom. Don't even because I want to roll over, tap my phone, look at my notifications, look at what I've missed, look at who's text called, whatever the case may be. So I understand how difficult that may be. I'm gonna let you know right now. This episode, I am on bullshit. I'm on complete bullshit. I'm joking around a lot. My morning routine. Am I single? My morning routine varies if I'm single. If I'm together.
Today.
We talking about right now.
Oh yeah, that's cooked. I'm just trying to beat my alarm. No, shit. I'm just trying to beat my alarm. My alarm goes off. Cool. I'm in the bathroom. I'm brushing my teeth. I'm irritated already.
Just pissed off.
Just pissed off. Brushing my teeth. My brushing my teeth routine is very strategic. So I wake up. I oil pull for 10 minutes.
Oh, you doing it. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Yeah. I oil pull for 10 minutes, spit that out, scrape my tongue, pause, throw that in there, soak the tongue scraper in some alcohol and water, floss, brush my teeth, mouthwash, and then we out. And I usually only have time for that, okay?
Man.
I'm on the road. I got to drive about 45 minutes to work. I stop at the same gas station every single day. I'm not finna tell you that because you motherfuckers might,
Yeah, man, they might
niggas a little sneaky. So I stop at the same gas station every day. I get a Fiji water and a liquid IV every day. It adds up. If I know law, his cheap ass is doing the math in his head right now, and it adds up every day. Exactly. He said fiscally irresponsible. So that's pretty much my morning routine as of right now. But when I was single.
But we're not talking about that.
You're right. You're absolutely right. My fault. Go ahead. I'm gonna pass the buck.
You know what I'm saying?
Pass the buck.
What we doing here? Like,
Go ahead. What's your routine?
I'm basic. I'm real routine, man. My alarm is going off anywhere between 4:30. I don't know what y'all. I ain't hear nothing about y'all taking the shit first, but I'm an old ass man, so I'm going in there. I'm dropping off a deuce first and foremost, my nigga.
Nah, I'm not doing that first thing in the morning.
Not the first thing in the morning.
I'm just look, y'all do this. My routine.
My bowel movements have not gone to where yours have gone.
This is what I'm saying. Look. Like I'm about to be 46 out of this. I ain't scared, nigga. I love my age. Anyway,
it's a blessing.
Yeah. So you know what I'm saying. I'm doing the shit shower type shit. You know, getting out, brushing teeth, all that. While I'm in the showers, I'm trying to watch either some type of coach shit. I ain't gonna hold you, or some type of
I hate to stop you, brother, because I want to let you finish.
Podcast.
I want to let you finish.
What?
You said while I'm in the shower, I'm trying to watch.
Correct. So, listen. All right. So, cause I have my shit set up where a video is playing
In the shower.
In the shower. Yeah, what you mean? Y'all don't listen to stuff while y'all in the shower?
You said watch.
Okay.
I don't lie, I do
say.
sometimes. Like if it's a game on,
If
and
it's
I shower later,
so
I put the
correction.
bitch up.
I am listening.
Okay.
I'm
Right.
listening.
That's
So
very important.
So it's either I'm listening to some type of cool shit or some shit called minority mindset, which is pretty dope. Y'all niggas need to get up on it for it. And then after that, get out, dry off. My clothes is usually in routine. I got a set of clothes that I wear for work. That's they in rotation. Put that on, and I'm out the house. I'm out while y'all still kind of sleeping and all that. I'm already at work. You hear me? So
yeah, no. I don't get on the clock until 7:30. I may get in an hour early to make up some time or want to leave early, but I don't start work till 7:30.
No, yeah. So I'm already there getting hot and heavy. So that's like I said. I'm in routine. It really don't change from that. And if it does, it's because I got to get up earlier to open. So it's still the same routine. The clock is just pushed back some.
So in this video, are we buying any of this shit in its totality?
I'm not this tape on the mouth shit. I'm not buying that shit at all. Because I don't know where it's coming from. You know what I'm saying?
Why is he doing it?
I don't know.
I want to say,
like, is it a snoring thing? Is it a breathing thing? Because if it is, put me on. Because I snore like a bear out this bitch.
Yeah, me too.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. But some of the rest of it, I can believe it. He's a fit dude, so I get going outside and doing some push-ups, getting shit right and all that. And the cold water shit, I ain't doing it, but it is what it is. He pretty than motherfucker, so I guess this is what the fuck you do. You know what I'm saying? I'm just here. It is what it is, nigga. Like shit.
No, I get it. I get it. It's just one of those things that's being discussed, and I wanted to talk about it. I wanted to know y'all morning routines. I wanted to know what we doing when we wake up, where our mindset is at. I know he wakes up on complete bullshit. Law. I know he. I can attest and confirm he wakes up on bullshit. Cause I will wake up and it will be 7:45 and I'll get on the internet and he's already interneting. He's already been interneting for like 40 minutes. He's been posted on Facebook. He's posted on IG.
That shit is
He's already
crazy.
told a complete dialogue and story. He wakes up on bullshit, 100%. Benny will call me between 9 and 10 o'clock, depending on if he got some shit he got going on. I can tell if Benny's going through some shit because the first thing he'll say is bruh.
Nah, dead ass.
I can tell when he got some shit going on.
That's how he leading into some
bruh. Call me bruh. Oh shit. So I know he got some shit going on. But for the most part, our days and our mornings are pretty much the same. You know what I'm saying? I like to keep. I'm very, very structured and very consistent in my routine, just because I have to be. Like if it goes off, I'm gonna get irritated. I get real irritated like fast.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So if my routine is thrown off in any way, I'm gonna get upset. I don't like being late to shit.
Facts.
I hate being late to law. Shut the fuck up.
Law looking at you like,
I don't
hell
like.
no.
I said I don't like being late to shit. I hate being late. That doesn't mean I'm not gonna be late. It just means I hate being late to shit. You know what I'm saying?
I tell you what, when my routine is off, I forget shit. Like I'll forget the wallet. I'll forget a lanyard. I'll be like, God damn it! Now I gotta turn around and go get that shit. Like,
yeah, and at this point, like I remember one time I forgot my CAC, and I said, hey, fuck it, bro. I'm gonna just stay at the job.
It is what it is.
Couldn't do. I spent the whole day couldn't do a damn thing. Just bro. Yeah, can't do it, bro.
I mean, it is what it is, bro.
Can't do it.
Routine ain't bad.
Yeah. What we got? Who's leading?
We got.
Oh, I know that Ty has something to get off his chest.
What you mean?
As far as the next topic, brother.
Next topic we got up, man. This one.
Let it out, boy. Let it out.
This one grinds my fucking gears. You get what I'm trying to say?
You know, it chaps my ass.
Nah, no fucking.
I see when you come with the grinds my gears.
You get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
Quavo,
yeah.
I'm trying to take a page out of your book.
Yeah.
So, LeBron James confronted Stephen A. Everybody know that, right?
Right.
The nigga goes on his podcast. He addresses what happened. Then he goes on Gilbert Arenas' podcast, addresses what happened.
This is Stephen A.
Yeah.
Okay.
Stephen A. Smith.
Yeah.
So LeBron goes on Pat McAfee.
Mm-hmm.
This nigga unloaded the clip.
Ain't it? All of it, bro.
He unloaded the clip.
Oh wow.
So, of course, Stephen A. couldn't wait. He couldn't fucking wait to get on his podcast.
Fucking wait.
He took 20 minutes of first take, opening up to
unload.
address LeBron James.
I got you.
It's just egregious. This dude, I tried to throw him some bail several times.
Got you.
Right.
But the fact that he said, if LeBron James would have put his hands on me,
Holy shit! I know where you
I
going.
would have swung on him immediately. What LeBron do?
That nigga posted a video of Stephen A. boxing.
Stephen A. Smith, nigga threw 2 slow-mo uppercut. He was full speed though. 2 uppercuts, and then he addresses LeBron on first take. If you think that's how I fight, cool. I'm not that guy I was. I had 2 torn rotator cuffs. Nigga, you're full of shit.
Yeah.
You're full of shit, bro.
Yeah.
And first of all, for you to even make a hypothetical that LeBron James, who is LeBron James,
Right.
would be willing to risk everything he has to put his hands on you,
A 57-year-old
Right.
senior citizen.
why the fuck would you even say some shit like that? LeBron didn't come from that. And if you felt threatened, nigga, say you felt threatened.
Right.
Yeah.
But to lead with, if he would have put it, nigga, he would have beat the shit out of you.
Beat
Facts.
the dog shit out of you.
What are you talking about?
Yeah.
I would have royally got my ass beat. Then the nigga keeps trolling, right? On first take. LeBron doesn't have any friends. Why wasn't he at Kobe Bryant's memorial?
Yeah, he didn't post it and said that he misspoke. But why are you even going to that point to begin with?
And I
Right.
knew that ate his ass up that he
Yeah.
had to post that.
He had to post
Not
it.
only that, you're furthering LeBron's point
Yeah,
that you can't keep this shit basketball.
exactly.
Right.
You have to take it personal.
Correct.
Why are you worried about where the fuck I was? And then you comment and say, I wasn't at Dwayne Wade's Hall of Fame ceremony when my son just got out of heart surgery.
Right.
This ain't no fucking broken leg, bro.
Yeah.
Right.
The nigga just came out of heart surgery and is still alive. Your firstborn son. And you're worried about a nigga's Hall of Fame ceremony.
Yeah, yeah,
Stephen A. Smith is full of shit.
yeah. I got you.
Can't fuck with dude no more.
Yeah.
I'm going to still watch First Take because I like the people that's on there.
Right.
But as far as him,
Shout out Cam Newton.
Stephen A. can kiss
Uncle
my
Shay Shay.
ass, bro. He's a bitch.
Yeah.
He's a bitch.
Ooh.
Straight up.
Say it.
I'll slap the fuck out of Stephen A.
Oh shit.
Damn.
Oh shit.
Shit.
For me, and I'm gonna get my jokes off and pass the
No, I
buck.
got you. Go ahead.
It's a pattern of misconduct. You know what I'm saying? Stephen A. with the wanting to call the front office and wonder why Russell Westbrook wasn't suspended for something that he did, that just doesn't make sense to me. So I tried to let that shit go. Stephen A. Smith choosing to cut and slide Jerry Jones some bail when a picture surfaced of him at I would say a racist gathering. That's what I'm gonna call it because I don't know exactly what it was, but I know a picture surfaced of him back in the '60s when he was a young teenager of him at some racist shit.
Yeah.
And he decided to say, I'm not gonna hold that against him. You know what I'm saying? When we know why you're not gonna hold it against him because we know how close you and Jerry Jones are.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then you go further and you have this incident with LeBron James and you're telling us that, oh, I wonder why he doesn't like me is it because he's not my GOAT? And I just
Nigga don't care about that.
Yeah, I'm done with bro. You know what I'm saying? Take you and your hairline and get the fuck on up out of here.
Bitch been gone.
I'm gone. I'm done with bro, man. I'm done with bro. Yeah, I tried to just because I can't deny his contribution to our culture.
The nigga is on top
He's on top.
in his field.
Exactly. So I can't deny that. But at the same time, it's the same shit that I said with academics. You can be a rich lame all you want. Yeah, he's $100 million man. You are a $100 million lame fuck. Period. I can't get with nothing he subscribes to or subscribes to.
And
so
my bad. And the thing about it, bro, is what's really nasty, nigga. He thinks he's the superstar.
yeah, that's crazy.
He think he the superstar.
That's crazy.
Bro, you're not selling out no fucking arenas, nigga.
Nigga averaged 1 point at Winston-Salem. If you don't get the fuck
Oh
out
my
my
god,
face,
like,
so
bro,
if you
cut
don't-
it.
if
You're can't deny he's elite in his field.
for sure.
But nigga, you're not the show. You're not the show. It's the people you talk about, nigga.
Nah, he got to go for me.
But I was mad that Brian took shots at Brian Windhurst. I was like, damn, Brian, you had to do bro like that.
Get him and his Pillsbury Doughboy ass up out of here.
He's been a long time supporter of Brian, bro.
He has. He's also been a long time supporter of fucking Heinz Donuts too. Shit, they don't give a shit.
Yeah, I just felt playing when bro did that to bro.
Nigga built like a bag of Hostess powder donuts. Get the fuck out of here.
Damn, not Hostess.
Yeah, get him out of here. Get it. I'm starting to not like a lot of these media niggas because they're doing what they accuse these players of doing, which is being entitled. That's what y'all are starting to do. You know what I'm saying?
You hit it on the head with that.
I'm getting sick and tired of you motherfuckers, bro.
And that's why LeBron said these niggas would never be doing this shit back in the day.
Oh, never.
Man, if y'all wasn't so protected, y'all wouldn't dare
niggas be getting
try to
shit
approach a
smacked
player.
out of them,
Yeah,
bro.
man.
I'm sorry, Quavo. Go ahead, bro.
Nah, you good. Shit, I think, all good things come to an end, man. And if you on the top right now, but clearly you may be either you feeling like you fading or you might be fading because you turning what you had as a prize into something that's messy.
Ooh.
You get what I'm trying to say?
Bullshit antics. Talk.
So we don't really fuck with the messy. That other shit that you was doing when you was talking your shit, yeah, we fuck with that. But the messy shit and the personal shit, I won't do that. You don't need to do that. And if you feel like you need to do that at this point in your career, that means something might be sloping down like that hairline. You feel me?
Oh shit.
So
Quavo here, bitch, cooking.
Oh,
yeah, I
shit,
mean,
Quavo.
so I'm just keeping it funky. I'm down on him, but I'm not because I know what he did in a sense. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
you up there, so you don't you shouldn't have to hit that. You
Yeah.
feel me? And especially Kanye, come on now. Like, I get it. We all men here, and I get it. Ain't nobody going to stay hit. But you ain't got to come on your platform and be like, oh, I would have. No, you wouldn't have did shit. You would have swung and missed.
Nah, facts.
I don't
I got
think
cleaned up immediately.
I don't
You-
think
you
he
understand
would,
what I'm saying?
This the thing is, I don't
But-
think he would have even swung because niggas don't
Right,
understand.
this-
Like, you got to plan until you get hit.
Right.
So let's say if LeBron puts his hands on, I think you go to sleep immediately.
Right. And you got to remember, when LeBron came across him at that point, it was all personal, all fire.
Yeah, exactly.
So
And
even if you would have called him, even if you would have caught LeBron, right? He was already on fire. So you telling me that your hit, and I get it, lucky punch and all that. No, bro, he was already on fire. Kids, all that. No, he was.
I consider myself, I'm a real nigga. And I
Right.
was raised by a man that I wouldn't have even let you walk up on me. I don't let niggas walk up on me. If I feel threatened, the last thing I'm gonna do is let you walk up on me. I
Like-
don't give a fuck if we in a stadium full of 50,000 people. Get your big black ass the fuck back. Stop right
Right.
there. Say what you gotta say from right there. Oh, that's how you feel?
Yeah.
Say less. I got you. You got it.
So, but that's
fuck
that's
outta
the thing,
here.
though.
the thing about him even making that hypothetical shows how he feels about himself and his insecurities.
Man, get in
Because
the
if you felt threatened enough to create a hypothetical in your mind that you know for a fact would never happen.
never.
Right.
Just
And you
to
lose
say
it.
you would swing on a man. No, you wouldn't. But LeBron wouldn't put his hands on you, but no, you wouldn't.
Right.
Cut it the fuck
Right.
out.
Talk about
Right.
some.
Yeah, right. Y'all both on top tier platforms. Like, y'all not doing that. Y'all not doing that.
Nigga talking
y'all might try to get a goon to do that for you.
He
but
felt
you not
like a
doing it.
bitch. That's why he
No,
had to say
yeah,
that.
yeah,
he
yeah,
felt like
yeah.
a bitch.
Yeah.
Nigga talk about some. I had two torn rotator cuffs. My nigga complain about his back and shoulders all day, all the time, but will slam a nigga if need be.
Right. You know
No
what
cap.
I'm saying?
But will body slam a nigga if need be.
No cap.
Right.
That,
No.
shit
I'm
out,
sitting there
that,
like, what
that
the-
shit is out the window.
I said, what the fuck happened to your back and knees then? What happened there? Because you got that nigga shoulder high. What the fuck happened right there? Who was that?
Nah, chill out, bro.
No, yeah, I don't want. Yeah, come on, bro. Get out of here. Miss me with
Yeah,
that
man.
shit. Miss me with that shit. Yeah, we not buying it.
We're not buying it.
We
bruh.
don't believe you. Anyway, hey Marvin Sapp, hey big dog.
Hey,
Oh, man.
What
boy.
the fuck are you doing?
Bruh. What the fuck?
Hey big dog, hold my hand while I tell you this.
Ain't it?
Ain't nobody trying to pay for that bullshit. Nobody is subscribing to that shit. Okay? This is why the younger generation does not want to deal with religion. This is
Facts.
why.
Facts, bro.
This is why. This is why we call religion a hoax. This is why we make fun of Christianity. This is why black churches are being made fun of. This is why you're telling your ushers to close the doors while asking for $40,000
right.
and then coming out and saying that's not what my intentions were. Nigga, what were they for?
Yes, it was. Yes, it was.
Never would have made it, huh?
Right.
All right.
Oh, shit.
No, yeah, hey,
Never would've made it, huh?
yeah, that's what it.
Okay.
Nah, chill, bro.
Hey, big dog, get the fuck out of here with that
Damn.
shit.
Nah, that shit really struck a nerve, bro. You talking to a nigga that grew up really in the church, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He damn near made a mockery of the shit.
Damn near?
to your point,
Bruh.
is why people are separating themselves from
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna be
that.
honest
Bro,
with you.
close
My
the
fault.
door and ask for 40 bands.
Don't close the door shit while I'm in the building. First of all,
The
Right.
first thing
keep that bitch open.
the first thing of tithing is you give God 10%. So whatever you got on your person, you give God 10%. You asking for $20. What if that's all a nigga got in his
I
pocket?
don't even want to give my
Right.
wife 10%.
What if that's all I got in my pocket?
Let alone God. Fuck.
What if that's all I got in my pocket?
Right.
And you asking for my whole dub
Yeah. Nigga said
to raise 40,000 for what?
Right.
for what?
For what?
For what? Bro, I went to a church in my hometown. I went to a church. And I'm gonna shout the whole church out because I'm pretty sure they ain't even around anymore. New Faith Tabernacle, you sons of bitches.
Say it again.
New Faith
Nah,
Tabernacle, you
nah.
sons of
Tabernacle.
bitches.
Nah,
I don't
bro.
know. No, let me get my shit off. Let me get my shit off.
Say that.
Let me get my shit off. Let me get my shit off. I went to this church, and I knew this church was on bullshit because nope, I'm not gonna do it. You almost got me. Not gonna do it.
I'm
I
gonna
knew
do
the
it.
church was on bullshit.
I'm gonna do it. Y'all wait till they get to me. I'm gonna do it.
We had
Wait till they get to me.
Hold on. We had 3 offerings in this motherfucker. Never had a working AC.
Nah.
Never had a working AC. The door was never locked. The same back door stayed broke. But we had 3 offerings. Choir director, gay as a bitch.
Nah, bro.
Gay as a bitch.
Nah, bro.
Gay as a bitch. And I'm sitting there like, what is going on?
Yeah, look at T.Y. T.Y. ain't he? Hey, he don't want no pause. Yeah,
The
you don't want no
hey,
pause.
listen up. No, I'm about to give it out. The uniforms for the praise dance team, dirty and dingy as fuck. Mismatching. You got the boys in the back with yellow praise dancer uniforms on. Everybody else got white on. What the fuck is going on? You got my grandma singing bass in the choir.
Shut the
What the fuck is going on? I don't understand it. This is one of the reasons why religion has the narrative that it has. I'm telling you now. Yeah, miss me with that shit, bro. Miss me with that. I have a personal and a very strong relationship with my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. But that going to church shit, just to mark my attendance and watch you take 10% of my earnings, you better come open some work orders.
I know that's
You better
right.
come open and close some work orders.
I know that's right.
Fuck.
Shit.
Go ahead, bro.
Hey, look, man. My faith is a lot different. So when I seen this and with the close the doors and the give me the $20, like I guess if that's what y'all do, that's what y'all do. I don't really know. You know what I'm saying? My office and ties in my religion is a little different. You know what I'm saying? It ain't about the money, it's about the animal. But that's different. Y'all just look it up in a sense. But on another level, the reason why it came home to me because once upon a time when Quavo was a little younger and doing some things, Quavo went to church.
You went to church while you were doing those things?
Right?
You went to church?
So while Quavo was a little younger, in his younger days, doing scrappy things, Quavo went to church and went to the pastor and went to the back room where they hold the tithes and offering. And said preach went in the tithes and offerings, and I gave him said materials that he needed, that he requested. And the money came right from there. And then he gave it to me. And I was like, well, goddamn, this is what the fuck we doing out there, bitch.
No.
hell no.
On my soul. I'm not, hey, and I'm not going to shout out, you know what I'm saying, but on my soul.
No.
On my soul.
No.
On my soul.
No.
On my soul. On the top. This is why when I see it, right, I'm like, it's different for me because I seen that. And I'm not saying that that's where it all go.
Well,
You understand? But however, look, man, y'all can say whatever y'all want, man. Churches is messy. From
As hell.
pastors to sleeping with this and doing that. And I ain't knocking nobody hustle. I ain't knocking nobody nothing. I'm just saying, like, don't get 20 from everybody to make 40,000. And in the back of Quavo head, I know back in the day, I went to that same area where you keep that money, and I seen you
Fooling.
take the money. And I don't know how you break it down. I don't know. Okay? But I know it was the money that I seen clearly came from the
Bullshit.
crowd giving it to the church.
Yeah.
So while I'm giving you your herbal essence, my nigga, you giving me this money from there. Oh. You heard me? But y'all can call me if y'all want to. And I don't give a fuck because I know what the fuck I did.
Yeah, and you know that is a part of it. The church is supposed to be able to sustain the church, the infrastructure, but also take care of the members of the church.
I feel you. No, that was his, bro.
But nah, I feel that's crazy.
What?
I don't.
Half a pound, nigga. That's his, nigga.
Whoa.
Fuck out of here, nigga.
Nah,
Nigga said half a pound. Oh shit. Hey, Marvin Sapp, you got to be better, man. You got to be better.
You got to do better.
Find a different way.
Great, dude, but you got to do better.
Nah, I'm gonna go ahead and say Cud need to resign.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Cud gotta resign. You no longer need to be.
What's next on the ledger?
Oh shit! Next on the ledger, man. Hey, look, man, we got this, bruh. We talking about the. Hold on, let me, cause I like that. I want to give her a good intro. You know
Okay, do you go?
Please do.
Do your
No,
thing.
I want to give
Please
her
do.
a nice little intro because I want to get ready.
Oh.
Oh, you got that? Oh, well, hold on. I got to pause real quick.
That's him.
So
Where we at? Don't tell me like that when I'm in my upload. You know what I'm saying?
Why you?
I went to Budden.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Yeah. Follow my phone. We talking about the famous, the important, the icon, the legend. We talking about Selena. Died before her time, y'all. Y'all better, you know what I'm saying? Put some respect on her name, man. Died in 1995. Look, man. Great individual. Was a legend in the sense of, and y'all take this with me, what Janet Jackson and Madonna was to their culture. This is what Selena was for these Latin little girls, man. Like the shit that she bring to it, like the movement was crazy. And for her to get taken out by a fan or a woman that was in charge of the fan club, that was doing the fan club dirty and wasn't giving out, wasn't doing the money right. And then the father found out. And then he tells Selena, and then Selena goes over there to confront her and she shoots her in cold blood. Yo, you stopped and you killed greatness. And you think I give a fuck if you crying and because you didn't get parole? Bitch, I don't care. All right? And if you did get parole, I'm going to tell you what. We outside with the chitty bang bang with the knife right in your throat, bitch. For real.
Gonna take her shit smooth off.
Okay? I look, and I get it. People might be thinking I'm crazy, but I'm saying what she did was crazy. And then low key, she still ain't trying to admit that she did it. And it's been proven that she did.
No,
But-
it was a nigga that did this.
You know what I mean?
So,
So
first of all, she will. That bitch ain't gonna ever get out of jail.
ever, bruh.
We're talking.
Because-
We're talking about Yolanda
Yeah,
Saldivar.
Because every day-
Saldivar.
Her nieces, her nephews, her brother, sister, daddy, if they still living, I don't know if her parents still living. Second cousins, third cousins, them people is at that hearing.
Yeah.
No,
Bruh.
Yes.
Because
Selena's siblings are still alive.
certain
Right.
certain deaths change the trajectory of shit.
I like that.
Pop,
Right.
Big.
Right.
Martin, Malcolm,
Mm.
Selena's one of them.
Right.
She's the first artist to record in 2 languages.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying? And her impact on society, I'm from Texas, bro.
Right.
Her impact is renowned through the state.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck if you in Odessa, nigga, Selena.
Right.
That's on the opposite side of where she was from.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? So, yeah, bro, that bitch ain't gonna ever get out. It's forever fuck her. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And long live the queen, man.
Don't let
I'm gonna be quick, man. Yeah, she's maggot food. So
No, yeah, you're right.
we can go ahead and wrap this up. I don't know. I just in my mind, I don't think she understood. Like, do you know who you shot?
Right.
Do you
Right.
know who you shot? Chitty,
Right.
like, do you know who you shot?
You was gonna say some crazy shit.
I'm just saying, like, I just don't understand if she understands that. So that's my thing. Like, and I think she was thinking that 30 years is enough time. But I do want to ask the question. I want to be objective. Is 30 years enough time for her to be rehabilitated, remorseful, and a changed person for what she did?
Realistically, yeah. 30 years is a long time.
So why not her being released or granted parole?
It's always fuck that bitch. I don't care what happened to her. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Not only that, nigga, if I feel that way, somebody who's never even met a family member of Selena, imagine how her people feel about this.
I got you.
Right.
Because every year, every day, that family remembers what happened and what was taken from them.
Yeah.
Because she was on the way to do something nobody had ever done.
Yeah,
Right.
No. Well, you know they say forgiveness starts with yourself. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm just trying to be objective.
I said realistically, yeah.
Realistically, for sure. I like you answering that question realistically.
But
yes.
hell no.
I do think that 30 years is enough time. You know what I'm saying? And to be honest, there are certain crimes that I feel like jail is not the answer for anyway. Just because what jail has done to our culture, our people. You know what I'm saying? And I would be a hypocrite to say that jail is not good for our people and what we've been through, and not to say that jail isn't good for, other cultures and other, societies. So I think 30 years is a long enough
But
time for
at the
someone to be rehabilitated.
At-
However,
There we go.
There we go.
in your case, lock her ass up.
No,
Look.
She
because,
going to jail. She going to jail.
because real talk, that is one thing, bro. You should be under the jail. Like I get
They
shit.
really should have knocked her ass off.
I get shit happen, bro. You might be in an altercation.
Yeah.
Somebody bumped their head,
Yeah.
and
Right.
and the worst thing that can ever happens.
Yeah.
Right.
If it's not no situation like that, and you intentionally take somebody's life,
Yeah, bro.
cause you should never be out. I don't give a fuck who it is.
They should have
Look.
knocked her off at the scene.
Like,
because
look,
that's something that can't cut. You can't get that back.
Not
right,
at
and
all.
this is what I'm all for. Like what you said, Todd. If it's a different situation, man. But if it's cold blood murder, I'm all about. This is Quavo. I'm all about. If you get mines, I get to get yours.
Oh,
Period.
okay.
I get to get yours. So I need one. Oh, you kill my daughter. I either need you or I need your daughter.
oh, shh.
If it's
Holy
if it's,
shit.
and
Holy
that's just me.
shit.
I'm serious though. If it's cold blooded murder, cause that means you did it with, you don't give a fuck. So fuck that. I don't care about no. If you get mines, I want yours or I want you.
I'm not gonna lie. To
Period.
you. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Period.
I'm not gonna lie to you, brother.
Because
I
I can't. It's hard for me to, God forbid, somebody do something to a child or one of my siblings or whatever. The pain, and I'm not a crazy rational person, but on that note,
No,
when I see the fathers or the mothers in the courtroom and they sock the dude,
Quavo, I'm with you.
you understand? And
I'm
it's
not-
like, what you doing? No,
He's not all the way wrong, bro.
you know what I'm saying? My
he's
feelings.
not.
So
He's
is
not.
that is
He's not.
He's not.
In
because
my-
I'm human. Like, but you got to. I get it. You got to.
In that sense.
And this is actually worse than somebody
Yeah.
doing her that.
Right.
Because she probably done got done that several times since she 30 years.
Yeah.
Somebody done did her that, bro.
Right.
That's probably a lot of. She probably really on solitary confinement.
You're right.
Because anytime she in Gen Pop,
in Gen Pop?
they on her ass.
this is my thing, bro. I am Quavo. I appreciate your passion and you saying what you said because I'm with you, bro. Like I got kids. If something happened to my kids, in a sense where the person didn't give a fuck about like their well-being, if they truly just didn't care about that life, yeah, bro, it's gonna take God, Moses, the Noah's
Everybody.
Ark. It's gonna take all of that to kick me off your ass.
And
I'm dead ass.
and it be little shit.
Little shit.
Yeah.
Because the Selena literally just caught your stupid ass stealing money.
Right. Right.
And
Come
you
on.
felt the need to take her. Bitch, you was just finna lose your job.
That was
Right.
it.
And
She was
you-
just gonna tell you to get on about your
And you
business.
killed her.
Yeah, that was crazy.
You know what I'm saying?
That was crazy.
Like, bitch.
Crazy. And you know what's
Bitch,
crazy? I
man.
remember watching the doc and not the doc, but the biopic. And I thought because it came out, I was a kid. So when it came out, I thought Jennifer Lopez was really Selena. That's how well she played.
Nah, I did too.
I
Shout
thought-
out J-Lo, because
Yeah,
she
she did.
killed that
She
shit.
did an amazing job.
She
When I
killed that
watched
shit.
when I watched it, I thought J-Lo was Selena. So when I saw the movie and she died, I thought J-Lo was dead. When I tell you I cried like a baby, bruh, I was a kid, so I cried like a baby. My dad was like, "Are you crying?"
It's crying like a motherfucker. Shit.
Wait, are you crying? You good? I'm straight. Nah, I didn't think it was gonna hit like that, but I'm straight.
Nah, J-Lo
I
killed
cried.
that. J-Lo
She did.
killed
She murdered
that
it.
shit.
She murdered it.
And they had to have somebody that looks like her. Real talk, because she was
Yeah, man.
beautiful.
Look, man.
Yeah. No. What's up? You wanna take over your man Joe Budden? What's up?
Hey, look, Joe Budden is wild, and this segment is it's a little old, but it's kind of fresh news. You know what I'm saying? Basically, Joe Budden's neighbors are suing him, or allegedly suing him, or he's being sued, basically because they were tired of the loud podcast noise and the cigarette ashes and him acting a fool.
I know our neighbors
and
hate us.
then he's walking around naked. There's a clip going on him ringing doorbells. First of all, and then it says condo like community or something. I'm over here thinking that he got his own little spot where it's not community wise.
He's in Edgewater, in New Jersey.
Okay, got it.
So it's a lot of money.
I get it. I'm not saying. I just thought he had some where he had enough room to do that, where people are like, your noise is too loud, sir, or your cigarette butts and your weed butts is.
Well, I know our neighbors hate us.
Right, and now he living close enough to where he could sleepwalk or just walk in the nude and know where motherfuckers' doorbells is at and bring their doorbells in the nude. Nigga, please, come on, dog.
So we're not buying. He slept.
So you don't think he was sleepwalking?
I'm gonna tell you what. If he was right,
Oh, hold on. Let's provide some backstory. Basically, he was accused of knocking on the doorbell.
Correct.
About fondling himself.
Correct.
Trying to get it. The lady said he was trying to get in the house. He was jacking off in front on the Ring camera, and he basically said in his defense, "I was sleepwalking."
Come on.
And it was a whole thing. They went to trial.
Come on.
He was acquitted. Basically, the story is quite funny.
Come on.
She said he was erect, and he said, "Ma'am, that's not me erect. That's not me hard. Bitch, don't play me."
Yeah.
So they put his girl on the stand. You know what I'm saying? And she was like, "Yeah, sorry, that's not my man erect."
But is that what we talking about? Whether he's hard or soft, or we talking about
that was the determine to see whether he won the case or not, and he won. You know what I'm saying? So because they
said because you can't jack off on soft.
You can't jack off soft.
No, I get it.
Have any of y'all jacked off soft?
I get it. What I'm talking about is
Benny?
how he make it all the way out the house to the neighbor's spot, ring the doorbell. Sleepwalking.
I'm gonna tell you the truth.
And ain't nobody try to. And I get it. You're not supposed to wake them up while they sleep. Ain't nobody try to turn them around.
Me first.
Hold on.
Go to another direction.
Hold on. Really, I'm gonna tell. Has anybody gotten in the car, started driving, got to the destination, and been like, "How the fuck did I even get here?" No one's done that. Come on now. I've done that myself.
Just locked in.
Locked in.
Here's the thing.
Sleepwalking is a real thing.
I'm not saying that it's not.
And I don't want no parts of no shit like that because it is real. So I'm not gonna say that nigga, because when you're conscious, you know where the fuck everything is.
Absolutely.
Your subconscious is the same way, brother.
It's the same way.
Like
do shit
he's just
subconsciously.
moving, like don't know what the fuck going on. I don't want no parts of that shit, bro. And I do believe it may have been that.
Yeah.
Because it wouldn't have been no other rational reason for him to do that.
I think the nigga, he's known for doing some smut shit.
Right.
However, I'm a fan of Joe Budden and his podcast and his platform. I'm gonna give the man the benefit of the doubt that the nigga does have a sleepwalking problem. I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt that he was actually knocking on somebody's door, not knowing what the fuck was going on. I'm gonna say that he thinks more of himself, not to just be knocking on random niggas' doors, beating off on the Ring camera. That's nasty.
So
he should be well aware of who he is as a public figure, not to be beating off on the Ring camera. It's nuts. It's nuts. It's nuts.
I mean, you look. He know for some smut shit. I mean, he used to fuck porno stars and some more shit for real. But anyway, so y'all trying to tell me ain't nobody trying to redirect this motherfucker? Nobody in that crib.
He could have been home alone. We don't know. I mean,
do you know he's living right?
Exactly. I don't.
You know what? I'm gonna let y'all have this, cuz I'm gonna let y'all have this. I'm gonna let y'all have this with the knocking on
And
the door.
believe me, I don't like this nigga Joe Budden.
But
I'm just trying to be rational.
You've been publicly and said
I'm
that.
just trying to be like, why else would he do some shit like that?
Yeah. I get it.
If my neighbors is complaining about the shit that I do,
First of all, Quavo, I bet not ever hear about your big ass walking outside.
I'm just saying, just on some
okay.
dirty shit. You know
I
what?
just want to be clear.
I'm just saying, you know.
I just want to be clear.
Uphill bird, doughboy.
I just want to be clear. All you niggas better be sleeping with some clothes on. You sleep naked?
God damn, love.
That tracks.
He said for years. I've been doing this for years.
It really is, yeah.
I'll let y'all.
I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't. I turn the wrong way. My shit rock. Can't
Shut
do
the
it.
fuck up.
I'm
It's
dead ass.
over with.
It's over with. I don't have.
You gotta get that motherfucker down.
Yeah, I don't have.
Something gotta happen.
I got that self
That
control.
motherfucker go either way.
Yeah, hey,
something gotta happen.
hey, bitch, I'm up. What you wanna do?
Nothing.
I
Say
can't,
that.
yeah, I can't. Don't worry about it. I'll be in the bathroom. Yeah, I can't. I ain't got time. If I sleep naked, if something's on my shit the wrong way, I'm rock. I'm rock.
The second arm.
I ain't lying, bro. Harder than Chinese arithmetic. Something gotta give. Something gotta give. I ain't
something gotta happen. I ain't
bullshitting. Now let's
I'm
move
from
on.
around the way. I'm leaving with something.
It was with something. You hear it? Just hey, look, turn over. I'll be done in a minute. I ain't lying. Shit, I'll be done in a minute. Shit.
Shit.
I'm tired too, goddamn.
I'm on God.
Right.
On God.
We both gotta work in the morning.
They gotta be
Shit.
up in 3 hours. And I'm gonna make it quick.
Quavo, this Gen X versus Millennials.
Okay.
Where you
Whoa,
wanna?
Shit.
What the fuck was that?
I don't know. Neighbors. Hey,
Oh,
we
shit.
good.
Okay. Okay. So the Gen X versus Millennial. Where you want to go with that? What's up with that?
Hey, look, let's just Gen X first millennial. It's just real quick, man. So I was just thinking about, like, you know, some of the things that kind of, I'm gonna say we, because I might be the only one in here that's with the Gen X. You know what I'm saying?
No. There's
You
no
Gen-
mic.
Right.
There's no
So
mic.
I
You
am.
are.
So it's just like little crazy shit. Like while y'all had the internet or started having the computers, we were still looking at motherfucking encyclopedias.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
You get what I'm trying to say? Where y'all was probably getting rides to school. We had to walk
Public
to school.
transportation. Okay.
You get what I'm trying to say?
I've walked to school. I've caught the bus to school.
But that's what
and
I'm
I
saying.
dropped off. It's right, depending on
Dude.
what school I'm going to.
Right. So
I would say I agree with the computer part because I don't think you know a world without computers.
I do.
You know,
Being born in '95,
without computers
I
at
was-
all?
sir, then you don't know a world.
No, without computers?
my people ain't had no fucking computers.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm saying that's my world. That's my world.
Yeah, okay.
That's
No,
my
no,
world.
no. Yeah, okay.
I ain't seen bro. The first time I saw a computer was at least like 7, which would be 2002. I was born in '95. When we got our hands on a computer, nigga, it was still dial-up AOL connection.
That means that there was. But what we're saying is that when Quavo
We had
was
typewriters
born,
in my people's
right.
house.
What we're saying is when Quavo was
What?
born, there were no computers.
No, at all.
Yeah, that's a lot
There were
different,
no-
bro.
But
That's
that's
what we're
that's
talking
what I'm
about.
saying. That's what
But
I'm
you're
saying.
not that far off, nigga.
No,
That's what I'm saying.
I was
But
born in 89.
from me to y'all.
Nigga, that's sick. Nigga, you right with me.
Was there a computer in '89? Law, was there a computer in '89? There was.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Say that.
Like we didn't have them at all.
You right with me, nigga.
Whether
Big lad.
when y'all was born, it was already there. You didn't get it till a little later, but I didn't have it at all. Period.
I didn't even know about it.
Like it wasn't.
You niggas had like the wind-up phones and shit, huh?
Yeah. Brr, brr,
My
brr,
grandma had them too.
brr, brr. Again, it's your grandmama though. Like you get what
That's
I'm saying.
where I
So
was
what-
at.
So you know what I'm saying. So that's what I'm getting at. You know what I'm
got
saying.
you. I got
If we dive a little bit to the clothing, where our clothing was a bit more fitting, a bit more baggy. Y'all shit was starting to trend a little bit into more of the.
Not in the not.
I'm not saying not into the tight, into the skinny. Well, we
About
had
13,
ours
14.
was more baggy and more colorful. We had cross color.
We talking about
Right.
when we're of age. So he's got a point because like you said,
Right.
you're 95.
Yeah.
So let's
Right.
take it to when you're 15.
Right,
So,
that's what I'm saying.
2010,
That's what I'm saying.
The skinny
The
shit
straight
was in
legs
effect.
was-
Right,
Yeah,
was
That was
starting to come in.
effect.
Where I was at, it was cross color. Everything was still baggy. Everything was still big. Everything was still
But even with
Come.
that, even with apparel,
right.
you're not a believer that history repeats itself.
I am.
Of
I am.
of course.
Because
so just because this is in, it's
No,
it's gonna circle. It's
no,
gonna keep circling.
I'm a true believer of that. Sometimes I wish I still had all my throwback shit because I'm looking around now. There, boy, if I would have had all my motherfucking champion
They
shit,
charging.
They
you
charging
get what
out
I'm
the
saying? If I
ass.
would have had all my Boy,
You had a Pele jacket?
I so did, boy.
Starter, windbreaker,
Starter,
warm up.
windbreaker, all that.
Yeah.
Boy,
Nah,
if I walked, you heard me coming.
No, I agree with Quavo. I know, and then also it's cultural too. So I grew up on the West Coast, and when I was coming up,
True.
you know what was in style for me. The biggest trend that was in style for us when I was of age was denim and Vans, denim jeans,
Okay.
501
Same,
jeans,
same.
and
Yep.
Vans. You know what I'm saying? The extra long white tees. You know what I'm saying? So,
But
and then-
you can't get away from the cargos and J's. I switch them up both ways.
well,
when I was of age.
well,
Right.
I've been broke since the day before forever, so I didn't
Bruh.
start getting J's till I was a grown
I
man.
started working at 15.
Talking
I could
about
buy my
J's,
own.
bro. The J's was $40, $50, $60.
Yeah,
$35,
nah.
$38.
We're long removed.
With a long removal.
Bruh.
That,
That
that's
shit'll
tax.
never happen again.
That's tax.
Retros.
Nigga, that's tax.
Nah,
Bruh.
for real.
$40-$50.
You know what I mean?
$40.
You know what I mean?
That's tax, nigga.
5411s.
Yeah, no, that's crazy. That's crazy.
And I might be a little wrong because I know somebody might. I know I might be wrong on the prices, but they were a whole lot cheaper
yeah. Y'all remember
when I was, you know what I mean?
Now a pair of cocaínas, white forces, hell yeah.
when I was
$50.
coming up, they were $89.
Yeah.
When I was in high school, the Air Force Ones were $89. They added $7 to the tax. And I go in that bitch with exact change because I when I was in high school, my mom did it like this: you get 2 pairs of shoes in the beginning of the year, you get 2 pairs of shoes at the middle of the year, and then that was it. So I got a pair of white Air Forces and a pair of black Air Forces, and then I went and got a pair of white shell toe Adidas, and I got a pair of black shell toe Adidas. So that's how I did it.
Well, you want to know what was expensive but cheap? That's crazy expensive.
What's that?
The North Face jackets. We was getting North Faces back there for about $100, maybe.
It's not $100. It's not a North Face. It's not a North Face for less than $150.
Nah, facts.
Like maybe
I didn't even know they go back that far.
they.
Holy
Yeah,
shit!
yeah,
I
bro.
didn't know they, I
Serious?
didn't know their history
Bruh.
go back like that.
Wow.
If you
Which
look
makes
at,
sense for people.
No,
if they've
I
been
get it.
around
No,
a
they
long
didn't
time,
have-
they can charge what the fuck.
you know what I'm saying? Them Sherlins on, boy. Ooh, shit, boy.
I wasn't aware that polo was so hot on the East Coast in the 90s and 80s.
Yeah.
And now the niggas from the South went and took that shit and made it.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Nigga,
Like-
I had a polo on every day from middle school.
I believe it.
To the end of high
I
school.
believe it. You know what style y'all should have gave up and never brought back?
What that?
Them motherfucking the loafers, the
Wallabies.
Sperry's?
the
The
Sperry's
Sperry's?
with the Nike socks.
I was on that
Y'all-
heavy.
Y'all,
I was on
y'all
that.
should have never did that shit.
Bro, if you talk to my pop, bro,
You bum ass nigga should have never did that shit.
I was on that shit heavy.
The
bro.
Nike, you niggas that
Hey,
wore Sperry's with
in
Nike socks.
Texas, we double Nike socking them
Yeah,
bitches.
you niggas
Ain't
are.
that?
Hey, I'm letting you
With
know
a
right
pair
now,
of knee-highs,
You niggas
nigga.
that wore Sperry's with Nike Elite socks are fucking disgusting. Nasty.
Hey, shout out Texas, man. We did that
Nasty.
shit.
Nasty.
If I'm lying, tell me I'm lying.
That is a trend that should have never ever been
If I'm
done.
lying, tell me I'm lying, Texas. We was on that heavy, bro.
Nah, I'm dead ass. That should have never been done. If I had now for me, let's see, a trend that should have died. Oh my god, oh my god, Law, you're gonna laugh. Here we go. In my sophomore year, the white tee with a colored neck collar.
color?
The trim.
Yeah, the trim.
Never
Yeah.
again. I used to do the white tee with the black, or the white tee
See,
with
with
the
the-
blue,
yeah,
or the
yeah.
white tee with the pink. Never. That shit is ass. Absolutely atrocious.
Bro, I'm telling
You know how hot it is in California? They have 2 fucking shirts on. Niggas funky and stinking and shit.
bro.
Nasty. I also will tell you this. I know one trend that will never die.
What's that?
The basketball shorts underneath the clothes never die. It's never
Nah,
dying.
well, I don't
It's
think so.
never dying. Basketball shorts under the jeans is never dying. My son does that right now at 15.
Yeah.
That's a real thing,
Yeah.
bro.
My
That's a real
son
thing.
does that right now at 15.
What they used to say?
It's 2025. I did that shit in 05 when I was a sophomore.
Look,
What they used to say, a game of 21 can happen anywhere. nigga.
Anywhere.
anywhere,
You
bro.
gotta be ready.
Anywhere.
Bro,
I
hey,
agree.
look. And
I
look,
agree.
we had Nintendo. Y'all was starting to have PlayStation 1.
I had Sega. I was raised on
PlayStation
Sega.
2.
Sega
Man, we
Genesis.
had all that shit.
Yeah, you
We
know
had
what I'm saying?
Atari, Sega,
Yeah.
goddamn me, PS1,
That's what I'm saying.
Nah, dead ass.
GameCube.
GameCube. But we got that shit throughout moderation, and we only had one of
Well, which
each.
one is it? I
And
had
it stayed
Which
at-
one is
Okay,
it?
so the
GameCube or
first-
Dreamcast? Which one you got?
I got Gamecast. I
Nigga,
can't, I can't afford it.
Yeah, I can't. Yeah.
All that shit stayed at my grandma's house, though.
Oh God. Oh God.
We got one of each.
On one of each. Yes, sir. So which era you prefer?
Sonic.
Which era do you guys prefer? You guys prefer millennials or Gen X?
I'm a millennial, so I'm riding with my people.
I mean,
I'm a millennial, but I will say this. I think that if I had to say the best time to grow up, and I may be a little biased.
and
of
we
course-
had the crack epidemic, boy.
Yeah, nah. You
That
y'all
shit
can
reached
have
over
it.
there to New York?
It started in New York.
I thought it started in Cali.
No.
No.
I thought it started in New York. I thought it started in Cali.
I'm not saying that the crack epidemic is a good thing. I'm just saying that.
You said it like that.
I seen
we lived in a crack epidemic.
Because the effect and what it had on people, like.
What do you mean the effect? It destroyed the black family.
Right. Hold on.
It destroyed the black family.
You right. But some people made a whole lot of money off that.
Oh, I see.
You
Selling
understand?
it to our people.
If
Yeah, I mean-
if I had to choose,
But
the
it's
CIA too.
Yeah, I
the
mean.
best time for me to be
And
raised.
it was getting sold to everybody. I didn't give a fuck.
If I had to
Look.
choose the best time for anybody to be raised, it was in the 90s.
90s.
It's the
90s, but
90s.
if you ain't spent at least 5 years in the 90s, you ain't a 90 baby, bro. If
Yeah.
you born in 97, you really not a 90 baby, bro.
Well, look.
96, you really not a 90s baby, bro.
But
Hell,
see, this is the
that-
thing is that I would have pushback on that because 92 to 95 is the essence of the 90s. 95 and after that is leading more to the 2000s, the Y2K movement. So me personally,
I was born smack dab in the middle. 95, the best year to be born, no cap.
Nah, see, I was old enough to witness Michael Jordan retiring to go play baseball, and then
Bruh.
witnessing him coming back.
That's true.
Right.
True.
And this,
Nigga, a fax. He sent a fax and said, "I'm back."
Right.
That's all he said.
right.
Nah, that's hard. That is tough.
Come on, bro.
That's tough.
I witnessed Deion Sanders in his prime.
Correct.
Go to one's team, beat that team, then the next year go to the same team he beat and take them to the Super Bowl.
Right. And he was switching because he was going to go play baseball.
Come on, bro.
I think my
Come
time
on,
is
bro.
just the best though.
In the middle of it,
I think my
on,
time
bro.
is
I'm
just
just
the best
saying
though.
he was going to go play
Because you
baseball.
got to think about it. When I'm getting old enough to finally understand the sports shit, right? We got Kobe. Goddamn, just getting going.
No,
For real.
you're right.
Nigga, we got MJ still in the league. Guess what? I turned fucking 8. Guess who come? The chosen one, goddamn. Yeah.
Nah, man. The 90s,
Like, and-
the 90s was. If you think about music,
My
Bruh.
era the
we
best,
get,
bro.
bro.
I got this.
I gotta. It's the night. It's got to be the 90s.
My era the best, bro. Technology.
No, look.
Like
feel like I was
everything.
born.
I'll give you the technology,
Everything.
and I'm only saying this because
Like, nigga, we had to type in class.
No,
Nigga, learn how to type.
but like I got to see.
I don't fuck with you young niggas because you niggas don't even know how to write in curse. You also don't know how to write in curse.
I do.
I did like that
You
though.
also know how to write in cursive.
I do, and we learned that in school.
Hey, look, hey,
Benny can't write in cursive.
Can't write in cursive at all.
hey,
I can't.
hey,
You niggas don't know how to talk. You niggas don't know how to talk to bitches. Y'all texting all the goddamn time. You don't know how to go approach
God
nobody.
Hey, look, about
we
the-
had to go get numbers.
About the cursive
Facts.
shit, I learned how to
Numbers.
write
We
cursive
had to
in the
go
4th
get
grade.
numbers.
Third grade.
Numbers.
I learned how to
Numbers.
write cursive in the 3rd grade.
we had to go. We went to the mall with no money in our pocket and
Numbers.
went and got numbers.
We was
Niggas don't know what that is like.
Hey,
to
we
go
was
to the mall-
actually-
to go to the mall fresh with no money and get numbers.
right,
Even buy a bitch a pretzel.
Can't
right.
buy shit.
and we was really outside for real.
I was the worst nigga ever. I brought a cell phone that didn't work with me just to act like I had a phone to get
Sidekick.
numbers. Just to get the numbers.
Sidekick so
Damn, stop fucking playing with me. It's the 90s.
Wait.
I'm in
It's
the
the 90s.
I'm in the 90s. You in the 80s.
Hold on.
89, I'm in the 90s.
You in the 90s.
Wait.
89.
Y'all had cell phones?
So when I was
I didn't even have cell phones. Boy, I was so hot just to get a beeper, my nigga.
I remember them.
You know what I'm saying?
All my people
just
had
to get
beepers,
the
too.
hello, just to get the hell, just to
Wasn't
get
no
the
cell phones.
bruh.
You can sit this one out.
But that's when he got of age.
Just
Oh,
just to go to the payphone where you actually got to put a quarter in that bit.
So when you was 18, what year was it?
When I was 18, okay, I graduated high school in 97.
Oh shit.
I graduated high school in 97. So when y'all say y'all was born in 95 and 92, I'm already in that
Hold on,
other.
don't do that. 89. 89.
Okay.
You was 10.
So what? I'm still, bruh, you are 10 years is a whole lot. I done seen a whole lot in
But
10
you were
years.
still in your adolescence when I was
Okay,
born.
I get you.
You was a whole grown ass man when he was born.
Yeah, I was already going into, you know what I'm saying? I was already.
He was playing in the pussy when he was born.
Say less.
Yeah.
Virginia State. Hold it there. You know what I mean?
You was playing in the pussy. I'm gonna be honest, man. I feel like I was born at the right time. I knew a life with no technology, and then I'm young enough to still adapt to what technology is now.
And that's really my time.
So I'm, you know what I'm saying? Like 89, by 94, I'm off the porch. I'm off the porch. I'm outside. I'm playing until it's completely dark to come inside. You know what I'm saying? Like that's why I can't play video games for more than 20 minutes at a time because I need to just get up and be moving. You know what I'm saying? I had the video game system. My first video game system was the Sega.
Right.
I graduated from the Sega and went and got the PS2. And you know what I'm saying? So I was able to have a system in my house, but we were so outside kids.
We was too.
That I played on the video game for a little bit and I'm outside.
But when it's time to come inside,
hide and go get it.
When it's time to come in them doors, we're locked in, bro.
And I was really going to get it. I was really going to get it.
Hide and go get it.
Hide and go get it. Do you hear me?
Nah, I was fooling one time. My grandma said,
sleepovers, nigga. What?
Hey, bro, my grandma say,
look, man.
Why they say they see you over there hunching behind a tree? I said, bro,
I don't know what they talking about.
Oh, God, that wasn't me. Shit.
Hey, y'all ever play 7-Eleven?
What?
7 kisses, 11 humps. Oh, nigga, it's like how to go get it. It's like how to go get it plus, nigga.
Way to age us out, buddy.
Ain't it? I'm keeping it 100. Ain't it's like how to go get it. Hey, when you find your one, and that's the rule.
7 kisses, 11 humps.
7 11.
Hey, 7 kisses, 11 drowns. Yeah, I don't care what you say. 7-11. I was all about it. What?
I remember the first time that
never heard of that shit, Brody.
I remember the first time I went to the skating rink for the Hot 105 nights. And they did 2.5 hours with the skating, and then you took the skates off and you went on the skate floor and they had a dance. They had the dance thing, and I remember the first time that I got on the wall and I was they was throwing ass. When I tell you they was throwing ass when I was, so I remember I was on the wall and I'm dancing with a girl and something told me look up, and all I see is a 5'11", and this was when he was in his much slimmer days. 5'11", 195 pounds, arms folded, just looking right at me. I said, "Ooh, shit, bitch, is that my dad?"
Oh, fuck.
Damn. I said, "Hey, baby, you got to get up real quick. I got to do something real fast." Nigga, and it's the thing, back in those times, you didn't run from your parents.
Right. You went and got the punishment.
So you faced it. Yeah. So I walked over to him. He said, "What you doing?" Just having some fun. That's what you call fun? Can I? I didn't say this to him, but in my mind, I'm like, can I get my shit off? Can I get my shit off? Be glad it's not a boy throwing ass on me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I didn't have it in my mind. I should have said it. I should have said that to him. Like, be glad it's not a boy throwing ass on me.
Nah, that would have been hard. Nah.
You know what I'm saying? Nah, but it was a fun and embarrassing moment at the same time.
Nah, I get it, man.
Just to say that I feel like my era is lit. It's where it's at.
Mine is too. I can't cap, bro.
Nah, I mean, we
got a mix of both. We got the we was outside all day. On the street light, come on, get your ass home. When we get home, nigga, we gaming. We got the technology. But, bro,
everybody gonna feel something.
Just because, like, in the nigga, being born in 95, we didn't have all that. Now we get to 10. Nigga, the first touchscreen phone I seen, nigga, I was already 15.
I remember my first.
So it's not like I had this shit my whole life compared to the next generation.
Right.
You know what I used to hate? You fall, the shit fall out your hand. The bitch break in 3 spots. The battery go this way, the cover go that way, the phone go that way. Ain't this a bitch? Nah, dead ass. So I remember what it was like to get my first touchscreen phone. I remember what it was like to get my first iPhone. I didn't get my first iPhone until 2012.
Right. You said sidekick,
I still went on the iPhone.
I remember getting my first Nokia phone, the phone about this big, and when you called it, the sides of it lit up. Right there. Well, you had to press the button like 3 times to get a letter. Like
my first phone that I bought.
So crazy on them bitches.
My first phone I bought myself was from AT&T Singular Wireless, and it was a blackjack. It was called a blackjack. Yes, sir.
I definitely
you had to put a SIM card in that bitch, and I had oh my god.
I definitely had a singular motherfucker, but it was about this big and it flipped, silver motherfucker.
Man,
I had all the ringtones.
My phone game was really nasty, really nasty. I did the BlackBerry.
That was a hand me down though. I ain't buy shit.
I did the BlackBerry.
Did y'all do the chirp? That chirp was the. It was a simple, but it
mobile, nigga.
Yeah, but it was a, you know what I'm saying, that was dope boy status. You had
I come from humble.
Yeah,
like Metro,
yeah,
I come from humble beginnings, nigga. I did cricket.
Hey,
ain't nothing wrong with cricket.
I did cricket. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
I started with cricket, and then I graduated to AT&T singular wireless,
ain't no
and then
wrong
I
with Cricket.
graduated and I got the Apple Watch singular. Yes, I got the iPhone.
singular.
And
We
once
keep
it went,
saying AT&T singular.
it's singular wireless. That's what it was called. Before it was AT&T, it was singular wireless. It was it not? It was called singular wireless.
Oh, I just thought they were two different entities.
No,
nigga, it was
it was the
AT&T
same.
I had a
was
sing-
bought singular.
There we go. Say that.
Yeah.
Because they was they two on entities.
Okay, so
at
like
one
I
point.
said, once I grabbed the iPhone, I never went back. It was up with.
Nah, hell no. It ain't no
never-
going
Say
back.
You niggas with Androids disgust me.
That's all right. Come to the dark side.
You
'Cause
niggas
I
with-
ain't leaving
you
it,
niggas
boy.
with Androids disgust me. Those green
That's all
bubbles
right.
will get you clowned on.
That's
It
right.
is
I'll
real.
be young Anakin for the rest of my life.
Nah, dead ass. Nah,
Real
dead
shit,
ass.
man. But I want to say maybe it was last week, bro. Well, I'm at the crib watching a game. You
What
know what I'm
happened?
saying? And shout Juju, goddamn me, dribbling down the court, bro.
Oh yeah.
Goddamn collapse with her, bro. She get on the ground. She get the crying,
I'm sick,
holding
bro.
her knee.
Yeah.
I'm sick.
I said, oh man, it's not looking good, bro.
Nah, it's a
the way
wrap,
she's
bro.
crying,
I'm sick.
it's
bro.
like she kind of already knew. You
I'm
know what I'm
s-
saying?
Yeah.
Basically,
Thoughts and prayers to Juju.
Juju
Right.
Watkins in the finna. She was finna go play Paige and UConn next round.
It's gonna be over with.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, her season was gonna end there.
Not,
But
Chill
yeah,
out. Don't do that.
no, they weren't gonna beat UConn.
They beat UConn early this year.
They weren't gonna beat UConn.
Okay.
But I'm rooting for Juju always.
I
So
think
to see
with-
she tore her ACL, bro, is real sick. I just wanted to know because Benji raised this question to me not too long ago. I want to know, what do you think on her future? What does she do from here?
Simply
From a
because
sophomore in college.
simply because she makes more money in the NCAA with her NIL deals. Stay, get healthy, come back 100%. There's no reason to rush it. You live in a mansion and you're rushing to go to the apartments.
Yeah.
right.
Yeah. No, facts.
Right.
There's,
Facts.
Meaning you make more money outside of the WNBA than you would in the WNBA. So just stay where you at, get healthy, get 100%, and then enter the draft. You're gonna be a lottery pick. She's the best player in college basketball. Period.
Best player.
I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn
And-
what Paige, Beckers.
She's
whatever, I
she's
don't
like
give a damn,
that, but
give
she's
a
not Juju. And my thing is, like you said, the money is there. The NIL,
For
the
sure.
NIL is busting. So
sure,
she's gonna
sure.
make way more money than she will when she get to the W.
Mm-hmm.
Not only that, I think she want them records, and I think she want a natty. I think she
Yeah.
want both. So she gonna play at least until she get one of them bitches. All the records and the natty.
Okay, so are you saying for her to get better, take her time, get better, finish college
Finish college.
to
She gonna-
get one of those,
I think she
and,
do 4
or
years.
get better, and then just
I
chill
want her to
and enter the draft.
Yeah, I want her to
not
be-
go back to college. So
No,
you
go
say
back to college.
She'll play in college. I want her to
Okay.
be healthy. I
Go
want
back
her
to
No, no,
college. She
yeah,
gonna
yeah.
get healthy. Go back to college.
College.
I got it. So
Yeah.
for real. Get healthy all the way, because
For sure.
because
Paige is going
that
this year,
prize
too, right?
is going to be there, but you need to get healthy, because
Yeah.
if you're not, it's going to slip, and it's going to slip quickly.
And
'cause-
here's the thing with the WNBA, I think they are really trying to get their shit in order.
Mm-hmm.
They really trying to get their house in order, because when she's ready to get there,
that TV deal.
shit better be on point and
It better
it's
be
rolling.
It's rolling. Yeah. For
Like
sure.
right now, Angel Reese, Kaylin Clark, they dealing with the ins and outs of the shit, but they gonna make the shit right for Juju. Watch this.
Let me ask y'all something real quick, and it's just I know we got some, you know what I'm saying, but when an athlete gets hurt like that, right? And I know that y'all played in the stuff, right? You know what I'm saying? When all right, Dre, when you got hurt, right? How much did it kill you? But how much did it kill you? But you had to face that adversity trying to get back real quick. And I know it's not a, you know what I'm saying. I know it ain't a topic thing,
Yeah,
but just
no,
because
I'm
it's a serious thing. Like,
I got you. I'm gonna try to go as quick as possible. I tore my meniscus 5 times.
God damn,
God
Dre,
damn.
5?
Yeah, 5 times. The first time I tore it, I was a senior in high school, and it was a bucket tear, and I chose to play through it, and I tore it, and then I tore it all the way when I got to college. So when I got to college, I was a JUCO, I was a freshman, and I tore it, and it was very depressing, because at the time I needed my support system, and my support system was my mom, my dad, and all this other
Right.
stuff, and I didn't have it at that time. So it was really, really hard to get through it, and I rushed to get back because I have a bad case of FOMO.
Okay,
Which is fear of missing out.
No, yeah,
so
I get it.
when I had my surgery, my mom took me to one of the best athletic orthopedics in the area, and I had my surgery done, and I had a meniscus repair. which was at that time in 08, which was a big thing.
Right.
So I was bedridden for 6 weeks. I couldn't get out of bed. I was in
like a little sling jump type shit. Okay.
So it was that I had to get through that mental aspect of being a young kid, wanting to be outside, and can't do shit. And then when I get healthy, I'm back to play. I tried to rush so bad that I ended up tearing the meniscus in my right knee as well. And so they were like, all right, cool. We're just gonna go ahead and shave it down because I was born with a discoid meniscus. And I have more than the average human being. So they just cut it down and hurry up and get me back out there. And I'm playing ball 9 to 10 days later, not knowing that, bro, relax. Just calm down. So if I could tell myself, if I could sit across from my 18-year-old self, just relax, bro. Be patient.
Be patient.
Be patient. Be patient. And I tell my son this all the time, and this applies for anything. Right now, you're stuck in traffic. Mm-hmm. Enjoy being stuck in traffic. Embrace it, because it's not so much most of these kids nowadays, they want to start their race at the finish line.
Right.
They don't want to go through the hard part, which is the work. Right. And I was so in a rush to get back because I didn't want nobody to forget about me. I didn't want my spot to get taken, and realistically I didn't even have a spot to be taken. You know what I'm saying? So I hope that she takes her time in getting back, and she's 100% healthy and back to her original self before she touches the floor.
Where technology is today, and I thank God I've never torn anything like that, but I've broken my fucking leg from my hip down to my damn ankle. Not only that, football caused several more injuries, but I didn't tear an ACL, MCL.
Right. No,
none of that shit.
It didn't look like it the night we was at the strip club.
Man, chill out, bro.
I'm sorry, my fault.
But yeah, and nigga, my shit's fucked up. So I would definitely tell her, and she's gonna be 100%.
For sure.
They're not gonna risk the product.
No.
Right.
She's gonna be 1,000 before she touches that floor again.
She is a multi-million-dollar investment.
Yeah.
So I have no doubt in my mind she'll be back to original form. I just want her to, like I say, and like I would tell my son, enjoy being stuck in traffic right now. And
I like that.
That's just what it is. So thoughts and prayers to Juju. I think she's gonna be all right.
Definitely.
I think she's going to be all right. To round this bitch out, congratulations to Coach Prime on signing a 5-year, $54 million extension at the University of Colorado.
Bro. Congrats. Congrats.
All he does is win. And
I
I think that a national championship or a national play-in is in his
imminent.
future.
It's imminent.
It's very near. They just signed Marshall Faulk. All he knows how to do is turn out pros. That's all he know how to do.
True.
It's just that's going to be a feeder college into the pros. Period.
Yeah.
Because
two names.
North Carolina will be too though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who?
North Carolina.
Yeah, but that's them. I'm talking about us.
So
no, I got you.
Okay. They got him as a running back coach, right?
Look, we got Warren Sapp, you got Brian Leftwich, Marshall Faulk, Deion Sanders on the same fucking coaching staff. You have got to applaud
that's
that.
Elite.
Yeah.
That's elite.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? So, I mean, yeah, bro. Like
all of them got gold jackets.
Please. Nick, what? No, hold on. Not Brian Leftwich.
Oh, you're right. I'm sorry. You're right. I'm sorry.
He got like a tan jacket or something.
Yeah, he may not even have that because he got a maroon jacket.
Yeah, something like that. But I want to see Deion do absolutely wonderful things.
He's gonna win a chip. He's gonna win a chip
for shit show. To round this shit out, what the hell is going on with Unc and Asante? Not Asante, but Asante Samuel
and Deion.
Yeah, what the hell going on with that?
I mean, basically, goddamn, I don't know, bro. I don't get it. Like, you know, I tune into Unc. You know what I'm saying? I like Unc.
Right.
So I tune into it, man, and he's kind of, if you will, complimenting Asante.
He is?
Yeah.
I didn't get
He's
that.
complimenting Asante.
Okay.
He's a good corner. But when you say Prime, bro,
Yeah,
just
he
had your
did.
ducks in a row.
Yeah.
And then Asante.
His voice
got him.
octaves went a little higher when he said, "You ain't time. You ain't time."
Asante got on Twitter.
Mm-hmm.
See, this the problem with you, Unc.
Was he trying to say he was time?
Put the screenshots up of the career stats.
I don't give a shit what the fuck he did. He's not prime.
Put the screenshots up.
Okay.
Like, if y'all look at the numbers, nigga, I'm right there.
Fuck them numbers. No, you're not.
That's what he said.
They didn't throw. He shut whole sides of the field down.
So Unc responded next day. You got to be kidding me.
Shitting me.
I gave you compliments.
Right.
If somebody said I'm not Travis Kelce, you got that. If somebody said I'm not Gronk, you got that.
He better than Gronk if you ask me, but go ahead.
But you ain't gonna say too many more.
Yeah.
Right.
It ain't gonna be too many more because when I left the game, I had all the records.
Right.
He's not better than
So
Tony
we're not gonna
Gonzalez,
hear like cut it, and I'm in the Hall of Fame, three-time Super Bowl champ.
though. Oh,
Right.
talk your shit.
Right.
That's what Unc said. Unc proceeds to move his Hall of Fame statue in front of the camera.
No, he didn't.
Yeah, he did.
Swear to God.
Yeah, he did.
You lying.
They
Yeah.
said, Asante, what you? Don't worry about it.
No, he didn't.
What are we talking about?
Right.
Shit.
Nah, he popped his shit.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, he did.
Is
Yeah,
he better than Tony Gonzalez? Sorry, real quick.
Oh.
I had to say yeah.
You think he's better than Tony
I
Gonzalez?
would have to say yeah.
I think he's better than Gronk. I don't think he's better than Tony Gonzalez.
I would have to say yeah.
Oh.
Look at
okay,
Benny's
wait,
face.
okay, wait, okay, wait, okay,
Look at
wait,
Benny's face.
wait.
I don't think he's better than Tony or Kelsey, but he's better than Gronk.
I'd have to say it.
Okay, are we talking about
you
numbers?
think he's better? You think he's what do you frown about?
Are we talking about numbers?
I think the ability to retire at 30 or younger makes you better than the people.
Get the fuck out of here! No, it don't.
No.
No, it
Better than the
don't.
people
No, it
that
don't.
you
No, it don't.
No, it don't. No, it
No,
don't.
no, it
No, it
don't.
don't.
No, it
No, it
don't.
don't. No, it
What you
don't.
got,
No,
No, it
don't.
don't.
No, don't.
No, it
because
don't.
he was
I
on these
disagree.
teams that have.
Tony or Short?
to do and retired early.
This is why we should have got them a mic.
See,
No, absolutely
no.
not.
Because he was on teams that kind of took him
The
there.
argument was Unc
No, but
or Tony.
I did like this because he said Grunt, but he said,
Oh, yeah.
taking Shannon Sharp over Grunt.
No, I'm taking Gronk.
No, I'm
What the
taking Gronk.
fuck? Wait a minute. So you're gonna take Unc over Tony, but you're not gonna take Unc over Gronk.
Absolutely.
You niggas are high. Are you out of your fucking mind?
Are we talking about numbers? Or are we talking about what he did in the game?
Well, Gronk has both,
That's what I'm saying. Like,
and then Kelsey has both.
correct.
So remove both of them, 'cause they got it all.
Now he has the rings, yes, right? And he
There's
was
no other tight
and he
end
was
besides them
dominant.
too.
But he doesn't outshine
There's no,
Tony. He doesn't outshine Gronk. He doesn't
There's
outshine
no other tight end in the history of the
Like
NFL
Kelsey.
that has accomplished more than Shannon Sharp than Gronk and Travis Kelsey.
not
Those are
even
the only two.
not even Tony Gonzalez.
Those are the only two.
So Tony Gonzalez
Those are the only two.
and Gronk and Kelsey.
Kelsey and Gronk. That's it.
So Tony Gonzalez has not.
No.
I need to see this.
Don't
Somebody
worry
bring
about
it
it.
up.
I'm on it. I'm on it.
Somebody
I'm on
bring it up.
But another thing to take in part, because I don't want to get off track, we're talking about the corners.
No,
but this
right,
the last
right,
thing
right.
I'm going to say about the tight ends.
Nah,
This the last thing I'm going to say about the tight ends.
Nah.
You have to think about in which
Brother.
the era Shannon Sharp played.
We know
No,
what the
I
era
get it,
And
because
the
I was-
game style.
No, I get it.
And as it went on,
But-
people started passing a lot more than
Okay,
they
but
I get that.
Tony was in that.
But
Tony
when
was in
he
that.
left the game,
Tony
he
was in
had
that
all
time
the
frame.
records.
He was in that exactly. So
Tony was in that time
Gonzalez
frame.
Tony was like after that.
Tony
No, he
Gonzalez has
wasn't.
1,325
What
receptions
year did he get
with
drafted?
15,000 yards
What year
with
did he get
111 touchdowns.
How many rings?
He doesn't have any.
Get him the fuck out of here.
Get the fuck
Shannon
out of
Sharp
here.
was the sole reason they won a couple. Get him the fuck out of here.
Terrell Davis was standing in front of you and said
I
you
didn't say-
fucking
no,
lie.
but I didn't say he
this
didn't
is
have
what
a
I'm saying.
part.
It's a team.
You said he's the sole reason.
It's
He won
a
a
team.
couple.
He's not the sole reason.
He won a couple. We get Terrell Davis one. We give him one. I
Bruh.
said a couple. He has three.
Bruh, he had.
You do the math.
He had Elway.
I said the sole reason they won a couple.
He had Elway.
I ain't gonna say sole reason because they had Elway
He had
too.
Elway. He had Terrell Davis.
But Terrell Davis, get the fuck.
Come on, you can't say
Terrell
that.
Davis
cuz.
had 2,000 yards in the season, and that year he won the Super Bowl and MVP. So what the
That's
fuck
hard.
are you talking about?
That's
You know
hard.
what I'm saying?
I'm
That's
not
what
a
I'm
fan.
saying,
I'm
like-
not a fan.
All right.
I'm not a fan.
All right.
I'm not a fan.
Okay.
Like,
Okay.
I'm not hating on Shannon.
I'm not. I'm saying, but you.
Motherfucker said Grunt.
I can't take him over Tony, Gronk, and Kelsey. I can't.
Gronk has. Hey, you niggas get the fuck out of my face. Gronk has 621 receptions for 9,000 yards and 92 touchdowns. Get the fuck out of here. Miss me with that shit. His numbers are not better than Shannon's.
How many rings?
The same amount.
And how many more years?
What do you mean?
You're telling me Gronk only has
Retired at 29.
I don't give a shit when he retired. That's his problem.
Gronk only has 3 rings.
I don't know how many years rings Gronk.
That's what you just said. You said he had the same amount as Shannon. I think
He might have the same amount. 2 or 3.
Nah.
No, he has more than 3.
He has more than 3.
He has more
What,
than
he-
3.
Yes.
Yeah.
Bro. He has how many rings?
He's not-
Don't worry about it. I'll do it.
He's got to have 4 or 5 because
I think 5.
Gronk has more than
The-
3.
He has 4.
He has 4.
He has
more
4.
than 3.
So he has one more ring. He's a 5-time Pro Bowl and 4-time All Pro. His numbers are not better than Shannon's, and I don't give a fuck if he retired.
What are all pros comparison?
What do you mean?
You said he was a 5-time All-Pro. What
He's
about
a
Shannon?
5-time Pro Bowl and a 4-time All-Pro.
Okay. Now, what are those for Shannon?
Shannon, I gotta go look, but I
Shannon
know
probably made the Pro Bowl more.
more All-Pros.
And I don't want to take nothing from Shannon.
I'm not.
I'm taking them 2 over, bro. Easy. Now, we can
He's
debate
the
the Tony
8-time. He's
Gonzalez.
the 8-time Pro Bowler.
Yeah, we can debate Tony Gonzalez.
That's what I'm saying.
But
'cause you
for a
said-
surefire fact, I'm taking Gronk and Kelsey.
this is the crazy part.
That's just
It's
for me.
because Tony Gonzalez.
But his numbers
shatters-
you're saying his numbers are close.
He
Yeah.
shatters. He shatters them in the numbers.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Here's
saying.
the thing
That's what I'm
is,
saying.
the numbers don't tell the whole story. Not
Bruh.
when you talk about football.
How many?
The numbers don't tell the whole story.
But Tony Gonzalez was the primary target on his team too.
No, I'm looking at it. I don't think he made any.
Like
Shannon ain't make All-Pro 4 times?
I don't. It's not saying he made it at all.
4 times.
Like-
First team All-Pro.
Tony
you said
Gonzalez
4
was
times. Then they made it the
was
same amount.
the start on the team.
So they got the same amount of all pros.
Gronk did it.
Gronk got more rings. Gronk got the receivings.
But he got Brady
You gotta
though.
understand though is that Gronk was at a different time. Like
hold on.
Shannon came in and Shannon
Here's where
didn't
we
play
go.
receiver. Shannon played receiver and kickoff his first 2 years. That's not. You can't hold that against him.
We can't. But I'm only confirming Shannon's
talking
fact
about?
from a Hall of Fame tight end that said out his own fucking mouth. If you're not talking about Kelsey or Gronk, miss me.
I understand what he
And
said.
I'm gonna uphold it.
I know what he said.
This is
I
a
get
Hall
it.
of Fame tight end.
I know what
I'm
he
riding
said.
with that nigga over y'all. I'm sorry.
I get it.
Modesty
I get it.
exists in this world.
I'm riding with that
I get
over
it.
y'all.
Modesty, huh?
Was Shannon Sharp?
He's being modest.
No,
So-
being facts.
Okay,
Get
so
the fuck out of here.
so
I know my vision is absolutely phenomenal, and I know what numbers are, and I know that Gronk's numbers aren't better than Shannon Sharp. I don't give a fuck how many years he did it in. He retired. That's his problem. The same with Megatron. Megatron retired early. That's his problem.
It is.
That's why he's not in the top 5 for me.
Hey, watch your mouth. He's fantastic.
That's why he's not in the top 5.
He's fantastic.
Your best ability is your availability. Longevity says
Okay.
something about your career.
I'll
does.
give you that. But
That's why Barry Sanders is not the best running back to me.
but he played her all the
not.
time.
All right then, thank you. So why are we rewarding Gronk for him doing what he did at 29? Get him the fuck out of here.
Yeah, he's a
He not
four-time
better than
Not
Super
Tony
putting him
Bowl
over
Gonzalez.
no Shannon Sharp.
He's a
Get in your
four-time-
fucking mind.
He put
Tony
him-
Gonzalez, I will put him over Shannon Sharp.
Hell no.
Like say, I'm
My nigga got
backing the word of a
15,000
Hall of Fame
yards.
tight end himself.
I got you. I
That's
get
what
it.
I'm
That's
doing.
my opinion though.
That's what I'm doing.
That me.
Yeah.
The numbers don't always tell the whole picture,
Man,
bro.
fuck, man.
I mean,
You niggas should know that.
I'm just saying, Tony Gonzalez is the shit though.
If we look at numbers, Chad should be in the Hall of Fame.
I agree with you.
I agree with you.
I agree with you.
I
If you
agree.
look at the numbers, if he didn't get injured, he would have had 8 consecutive
I agree with
1,000
you.
yards. Okay, I'm
I
just
agree. I'm
getting
not
it out.
fighting you on
I'm
that,
just
brother.
getting it out.
Yeah.
I'm not
But I'm
fighting-
saying
I'm not
numbers
fighting
don't tell the whole story. bro.
I'm not fighting you. I also feel like Chad's behavior is the reason why he's not in the NFL. I mean Hall of Fame.
That's not his fault.
That's
That's
not.
not-
That is his fault. His behavior is his fault.
It's
Because niggas just throwing up slime and shit because of Chad.
But
Right.
this is what you're saying is that you're saying it's not his fault. His behavior is a direct
Yeah.
result of him. It's his fault.
hey, I'll
He's
tell
the
you what.
one that got on the sideline with the jacket saying Hall of Fame.
I don't think that
Yeah.
should be against you though.
It is.
Hey,
It is.
I'll
though,
tell you what.
brother.
Hey,
I don't think it should
hey,
be.
It is.
Hey,
Out there doing
It
that.
is.
Now, when it comes to the
can't-
NFL
can't
and
even
the
throw
voting
up-
committee,
they can't even throw up slime
them
no more.
motherfuckers should
That was
look
a rule that just
strictly at
passed. They can't even
numbers.
do slime no more.
All right.
They
All right,
can't.
let's wrap this
But
up.
back to
We did it.
Asante and Dion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what we got off with. Asante was hell of a cornerback.
He ain't no fucking
Yeah.
Dion.
But, bro.
We talking about
the fuck-
Asante Samuel.
Yeah, he was
Okay.
hell of a corner.
He ain't no fucking Dion, bro.
But he's not
Dion.
Dion.
He's not
He not
Dion.
Dion.
I get it. You led in interceptions, bro, but they didn't want to throw Prime
Niggas,
way.
Is he better
Prime
than?
had to go
so
take
did
another.
So did Trayvon Diggs. He's
Bro.
not the
Yeah.
best corner in the league.
No, Prime had to go take over another nigga's zone just to get a pick.
Exactly, bro.
Yeah.
Stop
He started on this side.
He talking about somebody led the league in picks. So did
Asante-
Trayvon
look,
Diggs.
Asante Samuel
So did
ain't-
Deron Bland.
Look,
But
are they the best
what
corners
I
in the
don't
game?
want, I don't
No.
want his arrogance to diminish what he did do.
Look, I'm gonna tell you
because
what.
he was hell of a corner when he was playing.
Look, Asante
And the
Samuel.
way the
Played
game
on a-
was
you
played.
played on a dominant ass defense. Prime was a shutdown corner in Atlanta when the defense
No, I
was
get.
ass.
I'm not.
Fuck out of here
I'm
with
not
that
doing
shit.
none
Not
of that.
you, but just Sante, get the fuck out of here with that
Hey,
shit.
look,
you played on the Patriots. Your
Right.
defense was dominant.
Look, so,
Dominant. Stop that shit.
look,
Eagles, they had
fuck.
a defense too.
Look,
I want to
he-
hear that, huh?
Eagles, they had a defense too.
That's what I'm saying. Get the fuck out of here
look,
with that
he
shit.
ain't even better than Revis to me. What you
He
hold.
He's
He's
nowhere
not.
near
You know what I'm
Revis.
saying?
It's not.
So that's what I'm
Man.
saying. Like,
Chad said that's the only nigga that got his hands on me.
Them niggas
Yeah.
is in the lounge. Asante's in the coat room.
like you know what
Fuck
I'm
out of
saying?
here. I'm trying to hear that shit.
Well, Darrell's not even on Prime level.
Darrell is close.
He's closer than Asante.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say
It's still two different rooms.
There's rooms that they're in, and Darius is in the room, but he's in the corner of that room where Prime. Prime is sitting down talking.
That nigga in the
smoking a
closet
cigar.
sitting down across from
Asante in the coat room.
Yeah.
He trying to get in this bitch.
Remus over here with us.
Stop pointing at me.
I mean, that nigga over there somewhere. Nah, let's lay it out. We did it, bro. We did it.
It's 20, baby. We feeling good. We letting it all out, baby. You know what I'm
I
saying?
didn't even think we was gonna do this 20
Yeah, man.
episodes. You feel me? Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Black hand side. You feel me? Yeah, I like it. We outside.
Wrap this up. We outside. We'll be back in a couple weeks.
We got some shit to do. We got some business to tend to.
Big
Yeah,
nuts
we
to
got
take
some
care
shit
of.
to take
We got
care
some
of.
shit to
But
iron
we'll
out,
be
paper
back
iron
in a
out,
couple
yeah.
weeks, man.
Yeah.
And be ready.
Be ready.
Yeah.
Hey, look. I stay ready to down. Get ready, man.
You feel me? We out this bitch.
We
Yeah.
out. Peace. We out.